Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video. In this video I'm going to introduce you the listening part of Language Cert exam. But before starting, please ladies and gentlemen, when you register for the exam, you can use our global promo codes. We have a promo code for each type of Language Cert exam. Let's say for CELT exams, for IESOL exams, for SPRO exams, for LTE exams, so that you can get a discount on the fee of the exam, ladies and gentlemen. So let's start with the CELT examinations. Okay, the first of all, we're going to talk about the B1 listening session. It has advantages over other academic and international exams, especially the listening part of this exam. Do you know why? First of all, you can listen to each sentence or each conversation twice. Yeah, twice in this exam, because you remember in other exams you have just one chance to listen to all the session, but here twice. And the length of the listening part is 30 minutes. Around 30 minutes it's over. That's good. So what are the question types? How many parts are there? And especially in the part 1, what kind of question types we're going to have and face? In listening part 1, you will have multiple choice questions. There will be sentences, statements, but certainly short ones. You will try to choose the correct reply, the correct answer to these statement sentence. There are 7 questions in listening part 1, and there are 3 options. Multiple choice questions. That's good. So what is the strategy here? First of all, you should know that, ladies and gentlemen, you should know that this exam assesses your ability to understand the context, to catch the details, and understand the function, and to choose the reply to a statement. But in part one, statements are short. And the good thing, you can listen to the audio file twice. So the difficulty level of the questions increases section by section. Keep in mind that. So listening part 1 would be the easiest one, right? So let's start with the part 1. Then I would like to have your support by using and registering the exam through our promo code. Yes, here we go. Okay. So let's see what happens there. Yeah, listening part 1. And as I told you before, you can hear each sentence twice, ladies and gentlemen. There are 7 questions. Okay. So what about the replies? What kind of questions are they? As I told you before, the statements would be short, but the objective of listening part is to assess your ability to understand the spoken English, real life English, in conversation, in statement, in a dialogue. Okay. So first of all, what are our suggestions? Hocam, you need to check, you need to analyze, please. Check the instruction. Generally instructions are the same, but anyway, please have a look within seconds. Okay, listening twice and choosing the reply. I'm going to hear the sentence or the statement. I have to choose the best reply to this statement. Check the instructions. And ensure that there is no limit. If there is a limit, what kind of word limit or what kind of instruction is there? What kind of limitation it is? After checking the instruction, prepare yourself for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare yourself for listening. Have a look at the options, choices. As you see, there are 3 options. Let's say, sure, just a moment. Hello, I can help you. Yes, I'll contact you. And prepare yourself, prepare your brain for the context. That's good. Do not spend time on guessing, because the scenario or the context would be different and would vary from situation to situation. But the first suggestion is that, hocam, try to listen anything actively. Be an active listener. Okay, be an active listener. You may not understand one part of the statement, even if it is a short one. No problem, no worries. As I told you before, you will listen to the audio file, the sentence for the second time twice. So do not feel anxious or stressful or no panic. There is no room for panic in this part, in the listening part of the exam. Listen actively, listen alert. Yeah, listen in an alert way. Do it. And please focus on the main feature. The focus on the main point, main idea of the sentence. And it means identify the purpose of the sentence. Identify the objective of the sentence. Why did the writer use this sentence? Okay? And if you have, please use context clues. Or we can even say, rather than use, be alert for question. Be alert for the question words. Or you can even say, be alert for the tag question words. Okay? Tag questions. Or at the same time, again, we can even say, as well as, the maybe speaker already knows the answer, but still try to get confirmation. This is the purpose of the tag question. Okay? And the auxiliary verbs, we can even say. It is important for us. Because if you try to choose the best reply, and if it's a question, you are supposed to start with the question statement. Okay, there. Yeah, I see. That's good. So what about the 7th one? What about the next one? Check the keywords and the synonyms in options, in choices, in distractors. And try to find reply to these keywords. Yeah. Let's say sure. So it must be a reply to a question or suggestion. Or hello, I can help you must be the first step of a greeting, right? Or a dialogue. And yes, it may be the answer of a question again. Yes, I'll contact you. Yes, we will contact you. Yes, we do it. In the second question, for example, I didn't look at it. As I told you before, please be alert for even the pronouns. We can even add. Be alert for the pronouns. Be alert for the tag questions. For example, in the question statement, you need to find the the original form of pronouns. Yeah. What does it refer? You need to find this word. I didn't look at it. What is it here? And I really enjoy it and there. There is a reference word actually. So what does there refer? What does it refer, ladies and gentlemen? I managed to relax at last. I managed to relax at last. Managed to relax at last. And the tense, even tense is important, ladies and gentlemen. Even the tense is important because all the responses, all the replies are in past tense. So the question or the statement would be in the past form or any tense from the past aspect as well. Yeah. And here, for example, let's check the choices in the question 3. I haven't mended that. What does that refer, ladies and gentlemen? I haven't mended that. What is that here? The machine or the software or any type of equipment or any problem. Yeah. I'm afraid that's too much. What does that refer? Yeah. And you should keep in mind that I'm afraid refers a negative reply. So phrases are really important for you, especially phrases that you see at the beginning of the sentence. They are very important. So I think we have another negative starting point here. I'm sorry that you did that. So following the pronouns, following the question words, following the phrases, they are really important, as you see, guys. And what about question 4? Certainly, sir, I'll find the time for that, for example. It's a positive reaction. It's a positive reply. All right, love, yeah, I'll do it for you. Certainly, I'll do it for you. No worries, no problem. Another positive reply. No way, mate. No way. At the same time, you can understand the function. You can understand the attitude. You can understand the tone of the writer, speaker, actually. Yes. It is important for you, ladies and gentlemen. For example, in the part C, mate. If you see mate or dude or love or my friend, certainly it's an informal situation. And the friendly atmosphere. Understand the tone of the writer. Yes, understand the tone of the writer. Not writer, speaker, sorry. Yeah. Because as you see, my friends, certainly, sir. The situation or the atmosphere is formal, right? And yeah, maybe a manager or employee and employee. I'm happy working here now. Maybe here and now. Yep. I don't mind. It's not a problem for me. Working with anyone here. Working with anyone here. It's not a big deal for me. It's not a problem for me. Yes, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I have always dreamed of working here. So as you see, ladies and gentlemen, A and C, we have positive answers. Good job. Yeah. We have positive answers. And I don't mind working with anyone here. Certainly it is positive as well, but the speaker of A and C, they are much more motivated compared to B. So understanding the tone of the speaker, it is important for you. Yes, and that, yes, that chair looks comfortable. Great. Again, positive. Thanks for your advice. To be able to choose this reply, the speaker, the first speaker should share any advice, any suggestion, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is the system in part 1. Well, I never like his style. So the reply is negative. I never like. And his style, who is his? Please follow the pronouns, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how to do it. So I'm not familiar with the system here. What does it refer? I can leave that for you. Yeah, what is that? I'll go and check for you. Go and check what? I'm going to change my location and check what? Check a system or check a machine. Check what? Check if it is true or not. So there are 7 statements. They are short ones. We need to concentrate on the purpose, the function of the first sentence and try to catch the details about it. But be alert with the pronouns, the question words, auxiliary words. And while analyzing the options, there will be 3 options because these are multiple choice questions with 3 options. Please check especially the beginning of the beginning of the statement, the choices, and the end of them. But certainly be alert for, be aware of pronoun, tense, and the contextual words. That's great. So if you are ready, I'd like to start the first part. Let's practice, ladies and gentlemen. And so that you can familiar with the accent and the sound and the tone. Here we go. Okay, just a minute. I'm coming back.
LanguageCert International English for speakers of other languages, Achiever Level B1. Practice Paper 6. Listening, Part 1. You will hear some sentences. You will hear each sentence twice. Choose the best reply to each sentence.
As you notice, ladies and gentlemen, you have time to analyze the options, anything. Yes.
Number 1. Number 1.
Hello, Mrs. Collins. It's Amy. Is Joe there, please? Hello, Mrs. Collins. It's Amy. Is Joe there, please?
Number 2. Number 2. Hi. Did you sleep well? You look much better now. Hi. Did you sleep well? You look much better now. Number 3. Number 3.
Sorry, it'll cost more than £20 to mend that. Sorry, it'll cost more than £20 to mend that.
Especially on this question, I would like to remind you that, guys, be careful about the words. For example, in the question statement, you heard mended. It doesn't necessarily mean that in the answer you will hear the same word or words. If you hear the same word or words, be careful about it, because it may be a trap for you. Okay? And at the same time, be careful about the words whose pronunciation are similar, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So what is the solution? What is the suggestion? Practicing similar, the words with similar sounds, and the practicing real life spoken English conversation, and the listening to podcasts. Yeah.
Number 4. Number 4. Do you think you can finish by Monday, Ms. Marwin? Do you think you can finish by Monday, Ms. Marwin?
Did you notice? Certainly the atmosphere is formal. Certainly the atmosphere is formal. Just because you feel that the atmosphere is formal, you can choose one formal situation, as I told you before.
Number 5. Number 5.
So, why would you like a job with our company? So, why would you like a job with our company?
Number 6. Number 6. I think you should wear something stylish but comfortable. I think you should wear something stylish but comfortable.
As you notice, ladies and gentlemen, you should. I think you should do it. I think you should do it. So it's a kind of suggestion, recommendation, advice for us, right?
Number 7. Number 7.
Excuse me, do you have this in another color? Excuse me, do you have this in another color?
Yep. So I'm going to go and check something, right? Okay, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to see your comments, your answers in the comment section. And I'll provide the correct ones, mention the correct answers there. If you would like us to record this type of videos, please use our promo code and support us and share your good comments and the feedback here. Thank you for your support. So see you in next video. Bye-bye.